Hey guys, Sniper Messiah here, and today I have a gameplay of domination on firing range. I think, yeah, the firing range. How did I forget this map? This map is probably one of my favorite maps of the game, besides Nuketown and Havana. And I'm using the AK-74U with grip, and I'm using the Python with speed reloader, so I could reload faster instead of putting one bullet in at a time. And I'm using Hardline, Hardline Pro, Sleight of Hand Pro, and Ninja probably, because Ninja is beast perk. And I want to talk to you guys about today. Well, two things is it's another tips video, in case you guys were wondering how to do better in the game. And but what I firstly want to talk about was, what do you guys want to see? I know I've done this a bunch of times, saying what do you guys want to see, because you're important. But to get positive feedback from you guys, you have to tell me what you want to see personally. So, example, do you want to see some domination gameplay like I'm showing you right now? Do you want to see some team deathmatch? Do you want to see games with a bunch of kills, or do you just want to see me go all objective based? And back to the tips part. Well, firstly, if you want to do good in a game, because last episode was to show you guys how to start off with the game. And what I wanted to talk to you this time is how to do good in a game. Like, for example, in this game I got 54 kills and 9 deaths, I think. That's what I remember, but I remember I got 54 kills and not too many deaths. And firstly, what you need to do, you have to find a gun that you love to use, preferably a submachine gun, seeing firing range is a close range map. As you see, most of my encounters are close range. There's not really anything long range, unless you see someone like across the map, which you could just easily burst fire with a submachine gun. And like right here, the AK-74U, I find it's a really beast gun to use, because if you put grip on it, it has close to no recoil. Even without it, it's not that bad. You could put a silencer or suppressor on it, and it's still gonna be a pretty beast gun. And your secondary, it's pretty much based on which one you like. Personally, I would say the Python, because it's one, strong, and two, it has a decent clip size compared to the other ones. Like, all the other pistols have 8 bullets in them maybe, but they're not as strong as the Python. And Python also, it's personal choice of mine, which I prefer to use. And your equipment, you want to use Semtex for sure. Unless you're able to use frag grenades, then be my guest, but Semtex are probably the best choice to go with. And sleight of hand, because you could reload faster, and if you're trying to play aggressive and trying to go into their spawn, then you could just kill like 2 people, reload really quickly, then go back to killing people. And lastly, your third perk, I use Ninja because I have a headset, but most people don't have a headset. So if anything, I would say use the perk Hacker, which is, if you played Modern Warfare 2, it's like sit rep, but if you haven't, it's a perk where you could see enemy equipment, so you could see like camera spikes, claymores, which I find is really annoying. Like, I'm just walking around, then there's a claymore on the corner just looking at me saying, "I'm going to kill you," which is where I wish, like, I was thinking, oh, I wish I put Hacker on. But I prefer to use Ninja just because of the fact that it silences my footsteps, and if I'm trying to sound whore, then it helps right over there. I don't know why I said right over there, but it helps. Helps me at least. I don't know. It's a personal preference to use Ninja. And equipment, I think you should be using claymores, because I know they're annoying and all, but they're really useful. Because really, motion sensor and claymores are probably the best things to use. Out of my experience, I've used camera spike, C4, and Claymore, and out of all those, I really love the Claymore because they're really good. They're camouflaged well. Like, you can just put one, like in Modern Warfare 2, you're like, if you see a Claymore, it seems like you had more time to run away from the Claymore. But in this game, it seems like it's just like click, boom. While Modern Warfare 2 was more like click, boom. And plus, it's harder to see the Claymores, so it's a bigger advantage for you and lower advantage for the enemies. And not secondly, I don't know where I'm at now, but for sure what you need is a kill streak setup that you could achieve. Like, for example, in this game I was using spy plane. I was gonna say UAV, spy plane, care package, and attack helicopter, which are kill streaks that I could get easily. And while I get these easily, I could easily do well with them also. Because kill streak rewards, they're not meant like, you can't just be like some guy who just bought the game and then say, oh, I'm gonna go for gunship and dogs and chopper gunners. Because unless you have the proper skills in the game, you're gonna have a bit of trouble. So if you're new to the Call of Duty series, the perfect class setup would probably be, kill streak setup would probably be what I just said, the spy plane, the care package, and the attack helicopter. And if you put hardline on it, then it's really amazing, because then you have 2 kills to get your spy plane, and your spy plane shows where you are and shows where the people are, and then that gets you your care package. And while your spy plane is still up, you could still be able to get that attack helicopter that could get you a few kills. Also, for 7 kill streak or 6 kill streak if you're using a hardline, you could also use Valkyrie rockets, which, unless you know how to properly use them, I mean, I know how to use them, it's just that I don't find I get as many kills as I would with a normal attack helicopter. And also, if you want to do good, you have to know some good nade spots. Like right there, I just threw a grenade right into C, getting a double kill, which it didn't exactly save the flag, but I still got the kills, and that's how you do well. And where was I at? God, guys, you're making me forget stuff. Oh yeah, your kill streak setup. Yeah, so spy plane, care package, and attack helicopter again. Best kill streak setup to use personally. And also, if you're new to not new, but if you've played Modern Warfare 2 and that was your first COD game, then a good kill streak setup would probably be care package, attack helicopter, or Valkyrie rockets, whichever one you prefer, and chopper gunner. That's what I used to use, because I was getting used to the game, and I found that it was a good kill streak setup, that I could get the care package, and I was able to get the attack helicopter, and if I was lucky, I would get the chopper gunner. But if you're really you know how to play Call of Duty, you've been playing it for a while, but you still haven't figured out what kill streak setup is good for you, my personal preference that I normally use would probably be spy plane, blackbird, and chopper gunner. And you guys might be saying, what's wrong with him? Spy plane, blackbird, and chopper gunner? That's a 3 kill streak to an 8 kill streak to a 9 kill streak. How do I get that? Well, guys, it doesn't matter either way, because kill streaks do not build on each other. So if you get an attack helicopter and you get 2 kills, it doesn't count towards your kill streak. So, which is why spy plane, especially if you're using hardline, it's just a 2 kill streak. Then you exactly know where people are coming from. Every few seconds, it's gonna tell you, okay, they're here, now they're here, then they're here for 30 seconds, which is pretty good. And then once that's gonna help you out to get your blackbird, which is gonna show you exactly where the enemies are. Sorry, guys, I just ate. And then you got your blackbird could show people exactly, like, dead on where they are, and that helps to get your chopper gunner, which leads to a very good game, obviously, because on this game I got lucky with care packages. Like I said, care packages are the best. And the game's over, guys. I go 54-9.